Welcome to the warm-up training session with Shaibek. This is going to be the shortest 20 minutes version of a warm-up. After that, you're gonna be ready for some harder workouts like the interval training. So if you have your turbo trainer all set up, if you have your water balls, you need those, and your towels, you're all set up. Let's just go. This is going to be the 20 minutes warm-up. We are just starting with some easy spinning, and I'll be just guiding you through a whole warm-up session. As you can see, we're doing it on the Zwift platform so that you will see exactly my wattage, the time that we still need to do to complete our session, and I will tell you what are we actually doing here. So we are just starting with 5 minutes easy spinning. The resistance will go up. We are now on the 80 watts. All the wattage is set up for my FTP, which is now just around 253 watts. So I would say I'm like the intermediate level of my fitness. So I think you could most of you could just follow the wattage, but I'll be also telling you what zone are we in. And this is definitely going to be the zone 1. So starting with just easy spinning. After a couple of my words, you're gonna just listen to some music. You can also play some music from your mobile device or your computer. But what are we doing here is we are preparing our body to some harder work. So some people say all we need to do during our warm-up is to break the sweat, and that means that we just warm the body up. And as we start sweating, that means we are ready for some harder panel of our training session. I disagree with that. In my opinion, we need something more than just sweat on our skin in order to be really ready for the next level of our training session. This is the first part. After that, you can just play some other panels that I'm gonna also record for you. So I'm just around 90 RPMs of cadence. So nice easy spinning. My power is now around 100 watts. The Zwift has set it now on 120. It doesn't matter so much. It's just easy spinning and not too low cadence. So I would not go lower than 80 RPMs with your cadence. If you're gonna be warming up well, try to be like well above 80. 90, I would say 90 something would be ideal. For just a couple of minutes, I'm going to just keep spinning as my legs are telling me to do. So let's just listen to some music. We are now 2 minutes or almost 3 minutes in. So some music, and then we'll start doing some small panels of harder work. The resistance goes up a little bit right now. It's 160 watts, but you don't have to really keep that wattage. I would say we should be just around the second zone. I just entered the zone 2. I'm like 2.1, 2.2 in my second zone. So barely into the second zone and preparing for some small intervals. What we're gonna do after 5 minutes, so 5 minutes will be done in 40 seconds actually. We'll do some 20 seconds of work well over 200 watts. I'll be like 225, and then 20 second 275 to 20 second 330, and then easy spinning once more. So prepare for some harder work. We have to shift our metabolism of our body, being ready to produce the FTP, our heart, to be ready for some harder intervals. All right, we are now 5 minutes in, and we go up to 225 watts. So I'm on 230 right now, and this is my third zone. So zone 3, and we'll keep that for 20 seconds. Okay, now we're going to 275 for another 20 seconds. So that's my zone 4. I'm in 4.5. Don't worry about the powers, just, you know, jumping up and down there. It just looks like that on Zwift. And now 330. I'm having now 330, power zone 5.8. So on the 5th zone, but only 30 seconds. And now we go down to just between 1st and 2nd zone. For me, it will be 150 watts, and I'll try to keep my cadence higher. As you can hear, I'm breathing deep right now, and it's good, but these 20 seconds like intervals are just too short to really make us tired before our session. It will rather make us warmed up and ready. So 150 watts right now, and we'll keep that for 3 minutes. So just above 2 minutes left. One and a half minute left before we do another interval. That one will be 3 minutes in zone 4, but we'll still have 1 minute. Fifteen seconds left. We're gonna start another interval just in 10 seconds right now, going to zone 4. And here we are, 275. As you can see, I'm trying to keep my cadence just over 90, and I'm in zone 5 right now. Zone 4, almost at the middle of 4 and 5. Since my FTP is now on the 253 watts. I'm riding well above my FTP, and I'm going to keep that still for another 2 minutes, going a bit too hard. All right, trying to just keep this 275 watts, zone 4, 5, like we should be well into fourth. One and a half minutes left. We have 45 seconds left. Don't worry that you're getting tired, kind of tired, before even your session, your actual session, but this is really preparing us for those intervals, and those intervals after that won't hurt that much after fine warm-up session. 20 seconds left, and we'll go up to 300 watts and keep it for 2 minutes. Are you ready? 5 seconds and go up. All right, I haven't changed the gears. I only hired my cadence, and so I'm sitting now on just around 300 watts. Two minutes. It feels kind of hard, but don't worry.
Good.
1 minute left, so we'll make it. We'll make it, don't worry. Thirty seconds left. All right, 9 seconds. And we go down for easy spinning. 4. And go down. All right, we're kind of tired. I would not really recommend trying to keep that 140 or just anything. It's just below second zone for me, 1.7, 1.8. Just try to recover for 6 minutes now, because after that this panel ends, and you can add on your playlist another one, which will be chosen by you, interval session. So, still have over 5 minutes. Try to recover, drink and prepare for another panel. Four minutes left. Okay, so just a couple of words. In the description you have all the info about who would really benefit from this shorter version of the warm-up. I'm gonna just tell you right now that I would not really recommend doing only 20 minutes of warm-up if you're going to just go all out after that, like here you doing the FTP test or doing some really hard like power intervals or pick and fade intervals. We're gonna do that together, so I'll record that panel as well. But 20 minutes, it's for like if you're gonna go for some intervals just around your FTP, I would say, just not too much over FTP, like your 4th, 5th zone, that will be fine. Otherwise, I will also record the 40 minutes warm-up session, which will be really good. This is the warm-up from Zwift FTP test. One thing I would really like to add to it is some fast pedaling intervals. So if you're gonna go for just light gearing and spin for like 120 or even higher for like 15 seconds, a couple of times, until you start really bouncing on the saddle, that would be good. That will also spin out your legs and feel great, much better, way better during the next panel, which is the actual hardest panel of your training session. Otherwise, this protocol is quite nice. We have 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes of easy spinning. As you can see, I'm still maintaining just around 90 RPMs, but I don't have to even look at my screen. My legs just feel great at this level of cadence, frequency, so it's nice. As you can see, I'm sweating, so I did broke the sweat, but not only I feel that my legs will not burn while I'm doing some intervals after this warm-up. Anyway, if I do like my FTP 20 minutes FTP test, I will definitely go for the longer warm-up. All right, guys, 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Let's just listen to some music. 10 seconds left. Thank you very much, guys. We are warmed up, prepared for another panel. So now you can proceed to another panel on your playlist, perhaps after a short break for a nap.